Hey, it's Tracy Silverman. Welcome to my studio. I want to tell you about my online course, The Strum Bowing Method Part 1. It's based on my book, The Strum Bowing Method, How to Groove on Strings. Because if you take this course, we're going to spend 10 minutes a day here in my studio as we do this 30-day groove challenge together. Yes, your playing will be transformed, but no, your classical technique will not be harmed in the process. It's like learning a second language. You're not going to forget your mother tongue. Except in this case, our second language, learning pop music, is everyone else's first. My online course, The Strum Bowing Method Part 1, includes the complete Strum Bowing Method book, my complete Strum Bowing Etudes book, downloadable lesson plans that you can use as practice guides, plus convenient links to all the musical examples in the courses on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube, so you don't have to go around hunting for them. It's like a crash course in a second musical language. By the end of the 30 days, you're going to be fluent in the contemporary rhythm techniques used in rock, jazz, and pop music. If you're serious about getting your groove playing up to speed, my Strum Bowing course makes it easy and foolproof. I guarantee it. Try it, and if you don't like it, I will give you 100% of your money back. Hello, Strum Bowers, and welcome to Lesson 29. We're really getting deep into it, and today what we're going to really focus on is getting creative with this, bringing all of these techniques together and making them useful to you in a real way so that you can use it in real life. Down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Very different from the down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up idea. It's down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Keeps reversing. And what it ends up looking like in real life, if we don't play all the placekeeper notes out, but ghost them, comes out like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now Hello, Strum Bowers, and welcome to day 22 of this 30-day challenge. Today's the big day. We are going to learn how to chop. Yes! It's finally arrived. Chop Day is here. This may be the whole reason you bought this program, just to learn how to chop. And today we're going to get into it. In the 30 days of my online course, Part 1, The Strum Bowing Method, you're going to learn how to chop, how to ghost. You're going to learn my GPS for strings formula and how to use that to find grooves. And you're going to learn how to do a 3D strum, which is where that chopping really turns into a groove. You know that you need to make a change in your playing, and you've already taken action. You know that grooving is the key to playing in contemporary styles. I've crafted a systematic approach to understanding and mastering grooving on a stringed instrument. We're going to break it down to the groove-on level and use vocalization and physicalization in a foolproof method I call GPS for strings, Groove Proficiency System. This brain-voice-body matrix is a surefire formula to find your way to any groove in any style. GPS not only teaches you how to find the groove, it helps you teach your students how to find their groove. That's because strum bowing is based on the very simple principle that the subdivision of the pulse, what you would strum, is the common thread that's true of all grooves in all genres and all tempos. It's an insanely simple concept, and that's why it's so easy to learn. Strum bowing is so simple, I can define it in one short sentence. Use a bow like you're strumming a guitar. It's hard to believe that no one's ever come up with this before, but that's because string playing has been largely melodic and virtuosic for the last several hundred years. Strings aren't played as chordal instruments in classical music, so we're never taught how to strum with our bow. It never came up. But the time has come for strings to speak in our shared musical language so that string players can make this connection with our own shared musical culture. Strings must evolve or they will perish. Wouldn't you like to know the trick that all those great choppers like Daryl and Casey use to get those great grooves? Wouldn't it be great to know how it's so easy and fun for them? Well, let me show you the one big secret that's going to transform your playing from a chop stroke to a chop groove. It's a shortcut to grooving that I call the compound chop. Here's how it works. It's just a double chop. So if a chop stroke is a simple chop, compound chop is, so we have a power stroke, rest stroke, power stroke, rest stroke. Super simple, but it's the key to integrating the chop into a groove because it physicalizes the subdivision. It turns it into a simple motor that runs all the time, or what I call strum bowing. And I know from doing this for a long time that you're going to get the concepts more clearly and much faster if I can show it to you and actually demonstrate with close-ups so you can really see what's going on. Pushing the string all the way down to the fingerboard, you're just resting your finger on the string. I'm going to put this in a way that you can see. Rather than pushing it down, we're just resting it on top of the string. I'm looking for progressive-minded string players who are concerned about the future of strings. I'm looking for string teachers who are trying to expand that old dinosaur model of conservatory string training. I'm looking for string players who want to jam in a band with their non-string playing friends who yearn to be relevant. I get that, and I feel like it's my responsibility to fan those flames and to share a little bit of my experience and expertise and to encourage people who need a little bit of encouraging. But don't just take my word for it. Here's what others are saying. Do it for yourself, for your students, and for the greater groove. Strum bowing. Get your groove on.